The time starts now.
I read a lot, so I know how long I'm supposed to cook my prawns and then my chicken breasts.
The challenge starts, and I immediately start reading my recipe just to make sure that I know what I'm doing.
Pete, what would you start with?
Well, to be honest, I'd get everything ready first. Chop the onions, get the garlic and ginger peeled. You really want to be ready with everything before you start cooking.
I've got my tomatoes in hot water. I'm busy with my onions, mustard seed and my cumin. So I'm busy chopping my chili. And the recipe said it must be half a chili because now you need to taste the chili, but you're not supposed, it mustn't come off and overpower everything.
I put my wok on with ghee, and I immediately start to put the dry kind of seeds, so the bay leaf, coriander seeds, and the mustard seeds, because I want that to basically infuse in the ghee. So I start to chop one onion fine to add to my ghee mixture that I've got going on the stove.
So, Rube, what do you think we should be watching out for, especially cooking this delicate dish that Pete decided to share the recipe with?
Well, for me, that's a word that you use there. It's delicate.
Yeah.
You know, normally when you have a curry, you have this thickish type of sauce to it.
Yes.
Whereas here, we have a sauce that's quite light. Normally you eat a curry and the prawns is cooked in there and it's maybe been in there for too long.
Yeah. If you're only working from just tasting it, it's kind of difficult, you know?
Right, Roxi, how are we doing?
I've got the dry seeds. Then to that, I'm going to add the onion and garlic and ginger.
And what do you think is going to be difficult getting this done today?
It's actually the roti than anything else.
Sounds like you've got a handle on it thus far. Refilwe, how are we doing?
I've got my onions, my seasoning, and my bay leaf. I'm just gonna cut this into cubes. The idea is to marinate them into ginger and garlic before, and then I'm gonna saute them before I include it in my curry.
And how do you feel about the rotis?
The roti, I haven't made a roti before.
Okay. Your baking experience, one would expect that you should be able to handle the roti, I think.
It should help me.
So I'll let you crack on with the prawn.
Okay.
You've got 45 minutes remaining. You need to keep on pushing.
Don't forget those rotis.
Starting on my prawns, the aim is to marinate them in ginger and garlic as well.
There's no garlic chops, there's no fresh ginger chops. I'm worried about Refilwe.
In my food dream, it's at stake at the moment because I've always wanted to own something that I can run myself. So I'm in another place in the kitchen, another spot. Yeah, top 9.
You have 15 minutes left. Come on, guys.
When I start rolling up my rotis, I'm feeling quite happy because it looks right.
No one is tasting that curry anymore. Remember, towards the end, it's going to be more difficult to change the flavor. So keep on tasting it, please, guys. Keep on tasting. Keep on going.
When I taste my curry, it doesn't have that sweet flavor like Pete's. So I start to add sugar, and I keep on tasting, but it doesn't taste as sweet.
Roxi added a lot of sugar. She went back with the lemon a few times. So I'm quite worried about her flavor.
Okay, so finally got the protein in.
Finally, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to add a little bit more water to this so it's not too...
But don't forget, it's going to release a bit of water.
Okay.
So maybe let them cook a little bit first before you add the water.
Cool, thank you.
Well, from just the look of Refilwe's curry, it looked very close to your curry. In terms of the consistency, when I looked at it, it looked exactly the same. And then Roxi's, she obviously started with the sauce first, but it's quite reduced. So it's quite a deeper, darker color. At the moment, it doesn't resemble your dish at all.
I've started with my rata, so I need to do my roasted walnuts. So I start by chopping them before I could put them in the pan to roast them. I'm busy with my roti. Now because the consistency is not something that I'm happy with, the idea is to roll it as thin as possible.
Contestants, you have 2 minutes left. You've got 2 minutes, let's get it finished.
As for the roti, they are small. They should be look like crispy. Now they look like papadums, so I'm worried about this.
Because I'm running out of time, I can't make a new one or even bigger sizes.
As time now starts to go with the cooking, the sugar flavor seems to intensify. So I start to worry now because maybe I have put way too much sugar.
30 seconds remain, guys. 30 seconds.
The only thing that's missing is my rice, as that is still in the pot trying to dry out. I'm not so happy with it as it's not really fluffy.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. That's it.
Well done, guys.
My heart kind of breaks because I don't want to go out on rice. To stuff it up here in the pressure test, it kind of sucks.
I was proud of both of us that we managed to do the challenge on time, and then we managed to put every element on the plate.